Hello everybody and welcome back to the Train Brothers Railway. Today is another update video. We've had some train running videos and you guys seem to like the update videos, so let's get right into it, shall we? Well, first and foremost, I guess we can talk about the background noise. It's always in our videos and always kind of interrupting us, I guess you could say, but I love the sound of the water and all of our plants are doing really good. We planted these probably about, I'd say, a month or two ago. Lily pads, they've doubled. That was a hosta there. We just took a normal hosta, planted it in some stone. We did an experiment. Some of the leaves grow for a little bit and then they die off, but it's constantly getting new leaves. So we're going to continue on with the experiment. Then we've got the lily pads, and that is, an iris right there. That's an iris, and they're doing pretty good. And the water is staying clear for the most part. Sometimes it gets a little murky. This is probably the murkiest it's been, just because of the direct sun that we get. Mr. Sun right there, that we get all the time. This pond is in sun all the time, but there's not much we can do about that until our trees start to take off, which the red tape for the caterpillars have been working pretty good. This one here is almost a full leaf, no chew holes, which is nice. Another one right there. So it is slowly getting back, and they're slowly taking off. I say slowly. But over here we've got these tunnel portals in. Over here we got them all painted up. That's actually styrofoam. If you guys want us to do a video on it, let us know. We've seen it off of YouTube, so I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You could probably YouTube it, but if you guys want us to do a video on how we do it, let us know. We can definitely do a video on that. That might be a lot of fun. And we have the yard over here. That's not new, but it works really well. Check out our switching video. If I remember, I'll put a card up in the corner right now for our switching video. We test out the yard with the Alico S4 switcher that we just put RailPro in this year. That was a lot of fun doing that little project. Then we come over here to this side. We got lots of our trees are starting to bloom and bud, which means that we transplanted them well. We got these guys. We're constantly standing figures up, especially with this wind out here. But we got the switch in over here. Actually, this was a new switch. This is a Pico R5 switch. Look how nicely that switches. There goes the little handle. Look how nicely that switches. So nice to have new switches. We slowly acquire a couple of switches every year. This goes down around the corner to our coal factory. And over winter we put these buildings in storage, but we're missing a door. We still can't find it. And right now it just kind of goes to nowhere because we still have to work on that side over there. That's a slow work in progress because there's lots of work over there. But we did have this yard, and then we added our loco shed. And the timer is off for those lights, which I have to fix. No big deal. But this is the other side of the tunnel portals here. They look pretty good there. Everything's so nice and green and full this time of year. Very different from our our winter videos, which we were plowing snow with on the railway here, which I guess it would look a lot different now because we've done quite a bit of changes around here. There's our gas station. And then this is the only line that we keep up with cleaning and keep it a good electrical contact, because this is our only track powered line now on the layout. We've since switched all of our big locos to battery powered. And this is our only little line, which we still keep for the Stanson, because that's where we started. If I can get this open. There you go. That's where we started, was with this little line. This railway, this little railway, is an exact replica in size of our original layout that we had over in our other garden before we times it by 100, I guess you could say. Well, that's the one side. Then we've got coming into the little town, little village over here. We have our fast food, gunsmith, little house, church, and that used to say general store on it, but the sun's got to that sign. And we got another little house with our little old man there. But we also got our gazebo here, our little train station here. We need another rail bumper for there. But you notice that we have many sidings now and many stops to be able to switch, which is what we want to start doing. Then we took the old tunnel portals and I cut them back for right there. That looks pretty good. This is Creeping Jenny, this ground cover here. I think it's going to grow around that tunnel portal pretty nicely, actually. And if you get a good, you guys want a good top view of the waterfall, all the way down there, it falls all the way down to the pond. What do you say we go to the other side? Well, here we are on the other side, kind of. This is on the top side of the other side of the portal. As you can see, there's the tunnel portal straight on. But off to the side, it's just sitting in front of it, so it just makes the tunnel look better, but it doesn't actually hold up anything. It's really just a pipe. This is a culvert pipe that we got from the side of a road when they were finishing up a job. These were cut-offs. This is about 4 foot long, this tunnel. And I don't know where to get these again. I guess you could get any metal culvert as well from any like construction or hardware supply store, and they would work well. Those are 12 inches in diameter. I would definitely try and go bigger, because if we can't run double stacked cars through those tunnels, or else it would hit. But this is the other side, this with the station. A couple of signs. I haven't put those accessories out yet. I have accessories for there. And the light is on, little station light. Then if we continue on around the curve, we'll find ourselves hit this little station, one of my favorite buildings here, the deep overhang. And then just across the way is the farm. We got the silo, the barn, the overhang, and of course the farmhouse. So this is kind of just a shine and show of everything that we've kind of cleaned up, shined up, and a couple things that are new. And of course we have now we have the capability of turning trains around, which is so nice with this triangle all the way to the end, back. We should put some switches here so we can get better access, and then back to there. And actually, we could also do it here too. 1, 2, and 3. So if we wanted a shorter spot to turn the trains around, we can definitely do it here as well. And then let's go see the timer for these outdoor lights. This here is a photo cell, so if that gets dark, then the pond lights will come on. And then in here is what I call the electrical shack. There's our transformer for the pond lights, and this is just a regular lamp timer with a alarm low voltage transformer, and then you just set the time, and that time I need to change. But other than that, that's how we change our LED lights right there. This is our G-scale substation. But the trees are coming in nicely. It needs to do some trimming to keep those down to scale. But other than that, that's all the latest here on the railway. Take a look for our videos of running trains on this layout, and if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, because a lot of you guys are watching the videos but aren't subscribed. And if you guys want to stay up to date on the railway, that's the best way to know. But until next time, guys, take care, take it easy, and keep it on the rails.